I'm going to do a review on Nachi Cocom, an all-inclusive resort in Mexico. I know there's a dime a dozen here, and a lot of people think they're all the same. However, this one's a little bit unique because out of all that I've been to so far, this one is by far the most relaxing. Just going over the basics, this is in Cozumel, Mexico, all-inclusive resort, and it's about the same distance as Mr. Sancho's, Paradise Beach. So if you've been to one of those, it's roughly the same area. It's pretty easy to get there. Just hop on a taxi for 20 bucks. They'll take you straight there. And once you arrive, the party begins. Of course, it's all inclusive, so unlimited drinks. However, these drinks, I found them to be a little bit weak. But don't worry, if you just order a drink that's naturally strong, like a Hurricane or Long Island, it's going to pack a punch because those drinks are mostly alcohol to begin with. So it's not like rum and coke or pina colada where they can kind of put more or less alcohol in there. It is what it is. This is the recipe for that drink. So I quickly started doing that. And I quickly realized that, hey, the reason why this is the most relaxing is because they only let 130 people a day come to the resort. Instead of all the resorts, this is one of the smaller ones. However, because there's only 130 people allowed max, it never ever felt crowded. And even when they sat us down, yes, they had a bunch of chairs that weren't too far from each other. They never were all full. It was more like they sat you every other umbrella instead of every single one. Even then, you could have two different sets of umbrellas between you before it even reached the next person. It's that much room. So by far the most relaxing. So if you're looking for a party vibe, this is not going to be it. If you're looking to relax, you definitely be able to relax at any of those chairs. The pool was never crowded. The hot tub, yes, they have a hot tub as well. I enjoy that even though it was the middle of summer because that time I was there, it was in the shade. So it was perfect. And I know what you're thinking. I'm going to be hungry while I'm here. Well, it does include food. It's not unlimited food like some of the other places. It is a 4-course meal. This 4-course meal was delicious. You get an appetizer, a salad, a soup, an entree, and dessert. I didn't try the dessert because, well, I was in dessert mood, but everything else was absolutely delicious. However, since it is limited to a 4-course meal, make sure to eat breakfast before you go here. It wasn't an issue for me because I did have breakfast on the ship before getting off and going here. So it was plenty of food. But if I didn't have breakfast, I might have been ready to eat more than just one 4-course meal. And yes, you can order more, but that's what's included in the price. This is not an adult only. However, when I went, there wasn't very many kids around. But that probably had more to do with the fact that it was during the school year, so that helped. And it wasn't a party atmosphere, so people with kids probably wanted to go to the party place, like Mr. Sancho's in Paradise Beach, instead of going to Nachi Cocom. That place is just absolutely relaxing. So if you're looking for a nice place to relax on vacation, enjoy the beach, have a few drinks, this is the place to go. I definitely would go in here again, but I'm looking to have a relaxing day. I will see y'all again next time.